Boss hat, what the hell is that? Do you want your own set of Franken goggles? Boss hat will show you how. First, I'd like to go ahead and thank James Dicklow from the CT Wildflyers. That's a multi-GP chapter out of Connecticut. He's a good friend of mine. He was gracious enough to send me this True D Diversity module, which allowed me to do my MacGyver mod. What I did was I took my Quantum V2 goggles, I took an old Maytech PDB that has filtered outputs for both 5 volt and 12 volt. You need the 12 volt for your monitor that runs off of 7 to 13 volts, and you need a straight 5 volt for your module. I took an old socket that I had sitting around, went ahead and added the appropriate wires. There's a pinout diagram for all diversity modules that I'll go ahead and add to this video. It shows your pinout locations. There's really only 3 pins you need to worry about on these diversity modules. You've got your 5 volt power, you've got your ground, and you've got your video feed. As long as you have those 3, this will work anywhere, not just a set of Fatchark goggles. I went ahead and secured my PDB. Everything secured with hot glue. Went ahead and ran the 12 volt line to my to the monitor. Ran my 5 volt line to my power block. Used a fair amount of hot glue to just mount that plug to the side of the goggles. That gives you the ability to plug your module and disconnect your module if you want to change modules or add a different one. I wanted to go ahead and make sure that I could go ahead and remove it on the off chance I get a module in the future or do any sort of upgrades. It also makes it a lot easier for transport. You can just go ahead and pop your module out, put it in a box, keep it safe. I recommend putting a piece of Velcro or a piece of double-sided stick there to go ahead and hold it in place. That way when you're flying and bobbing your head like Stevie Wonder, your module doesn't pop out of your goggles. Make sure you secure everything with some hot glue. It makes it a lot easier to slide into your sleeve. As you can see, this really cleans this goggle set up. You don't have any additional wires sticking out. Your socket sits nice and good right in that location there. You can't even see it. Only wire that comes out is going to be your power lead. Insert your power lead, 12 volt on the back. I use my old 3 cells. I have a Fatchark goggle battery, but honestly it weighs about 2 ounces more. And considering I've got a ton of these, I'll just keep charging these and switch them out. It puts 2 ounces of less weight on my head, makes it a lot easier to fly, makes it a lot more comfortable. As you can see, as everything goes together, it's a really clean build out. Put your module in place. Power on. Rock and roll. Remember guys, anything is possible. Just put your mind to it. This is Boss Hat. Keep them props up.